Hello students, welcome to lecture 7 paragraph formatting, inserting page breaks and column breaks on unit 1 bad processing packages of introduction to software package. The course code is 1618303. Now we will see that the content of the lecture is paragraph formatting, and we are going to see how to inserting a column breaks and how to inserting a page break. So paragraph formatting is nothing but it's a word, it's any text that ends with a hard return, and you insert a hard return anytime you press the enter key. So the paragraph formatting let you control the appearance of individual paragraph. For example, you can change the alignment of text from left to center or the spacing between lines from single to double. So the paragraph under format menu or home menu that intends a paragraph using either margin or place some chosen amount of space before or after the paragraph. So select the paragraph if already entered, or simply go format menu, that may be home menu, and choose the paragraph option or click the paragraph icon in the toolbar. So the paragraph dialog box will get displayed. So this is the paragraph dialog box. You can see here there is a indent and a spacing and a line and the page breaks options are there under the paragraph window. So what we can do in the paragraph window, we can set the alignment, intention and spacing for paragraphs. So click OK. That will reflect the changes in the document accordingly. So next one is paragraph alignment. Paragraph alignment that determine how lines in a paragraph appear in relation to the left and the right margin. So the margin is the blank space between the edge of the paper and where the text. You can see this image. It shows that paragraph alignment, which is determine the lines in a paragraph, which is appear in the relation to the left and right margin. So there is the easiest way to change paragraph alignment, that is used to the alignment buttons on the formatting toolbar. So in this image, it shows that some of the formatting icons we can use all no we can use it, also use keyboard shortcuts control L for left align, control plus or for right align, control plus U for center, control plus J for justify. The last class we have seen this that is alignment, left align, how to do right align, how to do center align, how to do justify align. So line and paragraph spacing is the amount of vertical, no, first we will see that line space. So the line space is the amount of vertical space between lines of text in paragraph. So that is nothing but it's a typically based on the height of the characters, but you can change it to the specific value. So for example, some paragraphs may be single no spaced and some double spaced. So single spacing is where is default setting. Double spaced we have to assign for the word the particular settings. So the paragraph space is the amount of space above or below a paragraph. Instead of pressing enter multiple times of increasing space between paragraphs, you can set a specific amount of space before or after the paragraphs. You can see these images. You can go to that paragraph no space icon and click on the drop down, and you can select now what type of paragraph space before or after the paragraph, what are the option you want, you can use it through that icon. Changing paragraph spacing, so you can under the paragraph display window, you can click the down arrow to the right of the line space button on the formatting toolbar, and you can choose 2.0 for double spacing. Suppose there is a 1.0 that restore the spacing to the paragraph. So right click the first paragraph and choose paragraph from the shortcut menu. And also you can open this menu by selecting paragraph from the format menu. So click the down arrow to open the line spacing drop down list and choose double. So you can see the change in the preview box. So with the dialog box still open, select single from the line spacing drop down menu. So notice the change in the preview pane. So choose multiple from the line spacing drop down list, at least no you can key 1.20, that is highlight the text in the box and type over it. That means you can see the drop down menu there is a 1.2, 1.5, so whatever. So you can at least we can put it that 1.25 line spacing. So press tab to see the change in the preview pane. So finally you can click OK. Notice that Word has added some extra quarter line of space between line of the line in the paragraph. Paragraph indents. So an indent increases the distance between the side of a paragraph and the left or right margin. So indented paragraphs appear to have different margin settings. So first Word provide it is variety of indents to emphasize paragraphs in a documents. So you can see here that inserting a column breaks. How to inserting a column breaks. So you can know a column break start a new column. So you can place your cursor where you want to break the column. So click and go to the layout menu and click breaks, and you can the menu option will appear, and you can click on the column, so automatically the column break is inserted. So then you can, if you want to see, you can see it, the click home tab and show or hide to see it. So you can use show, so it will show it to you. So insert a page break. So page break is a code that is inserted by a software program such as word processor that tells the printing device where to end the current page and begin the text. Put your cursor where you want one page to end and the next to begin. So, so this is the important thing. Cursor where you want to no end the one page and next to begin the next page. So between that you have to put the cursor and insert the page break. So this is the you can page break is nothing but it's a code that can be inserted by a software program. So this is the software program. The BAT processor is a BAT software program that is convey the message to the printing device where to end the current document and where to begin the next document. So how to do it? Go to insert tab and you can use page break. In this image also it's showing clearly. You can go to the insert and select page break. So the page break partition only that body text of the document. So that tell no the page break tell the printing device where the end of the current page and begin the next. So put the cursor where you want one page to end and the next page to begin. See next one is the section break. The section break are used to divide the document into section. For example, format a section as a single column for the introduction of a report and then format a next section as a two columns for the report body text. So you can put your cursor where you want to one page to end and next page to begin. So section break you can see here next page no insert a section break and start the new section on the next page. And suppose if you want to continuous, that is insert a section break and start the new section on the same page. And even page and odd page, so insert a section break and start the new section on the next even numbered page. Odd page, that is insert a section page and start the new section on the next odd number page. So summary of this presentation, hopefully in this presentation you may have learned that what is paragraph formatting and how to insert a column break and how to insert a page break in a documents. Thank you.